welcome back. Another episode of Brave Talk Show. I am your host, Tony Cole.
I am your host, Crystal Rogers. Welcome back.
And I'm your host, Danny Nicole.
All right, we are the three beautiful ladies, hosts of Brave Talk Show. And on the last show, I think I called you guys our Brave-ites. That's what you are. You are Brave-ites. You are part of the tribe, the community, the movement. So that's what you guys are. So I hope everybody is feeling well and doing great. Of course, we always start off the show with talking about certain things that's going on in the world or anything that is going on with our mindsets. So let's start off the show talking about physical and mental health. You know, especially that's important around this time with COVID-19. Our mental health is being challenged because we feel like we feel low, fatigued. We don't know what's going to happen. We are in fear. We think that we could catch something, or if we don't take all the proper measurements, precautions that we need to take. So ladies, let's talk about it. What's your insight on as far as physical and mental health while you're working?
Well, for me, it is taking its toll. To stay positive is very important. It's hard to do. It's easy to say, but hard to do, to stay positive, especially when we're seeing everything that's happening. The world is changing. It's not just the pandemic, but the world itself is changing. And to try to stay positive in the midst of all the chaos it's hard. But that's how I keep up. I stay prayed up. I make sure that I check in with God on a daily, okay, for my mental state, okay. I check in, even during lunchtime, okay, and just to really connect with our loved ones, make sure they're okay. And sometimes when you ask that question, how are you doing really? We don't take that for granted now. How are you doing for real?
Yes, true. Yes. That's like my physical, mental health is, for one, staying close to Jesus, praying a lot, having faith over fear. And just like Danny said, checking on our loved ones, checking on people, and don't take it for granted, because they could be suffering with depression or things that's going on with them. I mean, just check on them. And if they're close to you, go to the store for them and get them some things they need, because time right now is just to stay in the Word, and which I've been doing a lot of fasting during this time, and God's been revealing some things to me. But staying the 6 feet, distance, and washing your hands and stuff, and because people are just very touchy right now, just like going to the store. I mean, went to Walmart yesterday, and there's like a fight broke out, in one of the aisles, still over toilet paper. I mean, just be careful when you're out, and just have faith that you make it back home.
Yeah. So Danny, with you being in the healthcare field and also considered essential worker, can you tell us how it is here lately with you being at work?
Well, we see patients, and our doctors are, they're going in, especially with the COVID-19 patients, suspected patients. They gown up and they go in, and even on occasion we'll go in after we're gowned up and everything with our proper PPE, which we're still waiting on. Come on, government, help us out here. We're still waiting on. We're still running low on supplies for face masks. We have to use little kitty face masks, which is not really covering us all that well. And it's hard. It's hard. Right now, we're opening our schedule up for checkups. We have a system where people wait in their cars and wait to be called up to come inside of our office to protect everyone, to make sure that no one's in contact with anyone, which is really working perfectly.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, I hate that, the supplies are low as far as the proper gear, wear that you need to have. Even now, even though we have people out here that are making masks, but at the same time, the mask that they're making, it doesn't fit the requirement, because
It
a lot
doesn't.
of times when you're making these masks, they're also making a statement. Of course, they're saying, well, you can wear a mask and still be stylish. That's cool, but is it still going to protect me? Is it still going to help me? You know, I don't want to still be able to breathe it in or get a contact from it. I still need to make sure does it have the proper filter in it that is going to help, you know, because if I'm able to blow out into through the mask to blow out
And
a
you can
candle,
feel it.
it doesn't
Mhm.
have the protection I need. Now, if I try to blow out and nothing comes out on that other end, then I know I'm good. So,
True.
Exactly.
you know, we got to really be careful with that.
You have to.
It's not about being the stylish, like you said, because a lot of my friends, they want the ones, you know, which I wanted one too. My husband had to say, no, it's not the way it works, Crystal. You're going to wear this and that. Maybe reality, you know, I need to wear the right one, which I've been wearing the right one.
Yeah.
It's not a fashion. It's not a fad. This is safety. It's for your safety. It really is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And we have to we got to put that fashion to the side.
Yes.
We want to, and that's because a lot of us are so used to making statements when we go out. We're so used to want somebody to see us, and you know, this, that, and the third. I always wanted someone to check out whatever new jewelry I had on or outfit or anything like that. But now it's different. We go out,
True.
shoot, we look in any kind of way now. We got on sweats, we got on a hat, scarf. We doing
Come on.
everything we can.
No makeup on.
We're not even trying to impress nobody. We trying
That's
to
true.
you know.
So my dad, he's so funny. My father came up with a little joke. He says everybody's wearing a mask. All the females wearing a mask. All of them are looking really extra good because they're wearing a mask, and you can't really see them.
Ain't nobody see that grill. That's what it is.
Ain't nobody
Can't
see that.
the grill.
You can wear the best clothes, and that mask is covering everything up.
Now you can have the bomb eyes, but once you take that thing down,
Look, it's a hot.
I was standing in line and there was a person. I was at the store, and the guy said, he said, I know you're a pretty woman underneath that mask. I said, how you can tell? He said, I could tell. I could just tell. He said, I done ran into some women that deceived me with what was going on underneath the mask. I said, seriously? They deceived you? He said, yeah, they deceived me. They not who they were. I said, that don't take away from what's in here. He said, yeah, but the outside, they definitely wasn't who they were. I said, oh.
That's a whole other talk show, right?
Yes,
a whole
definitely.
talk show.
Yeah, look, we're going to have to talk about that on the next talk show.
We're going to have to talk about that, yes.
People trying to pick up other people, but they're judging them on how they look underneath the mask.
Exactly. Exactly. That mask is the filter. Come on, look.
Yeah, true. Yes.
The flirting game has went to a whole nother level. Now you have to screen somebody before you start flirting with them, especially in public, because you don't know how they're gonna look.
True.
Exactly.
That's terrible. Lord have mercy. We got to do better, people. We got
Yes.
Come on.
doing people like that, you know, because I, for one, I'm not out here lately. I'm not out here looking for somebody, and you know, 'cause I'm right now. I'm busy. Like, okay, you all right over there? You good? I heard you clear your throat. You okay? You know.
Wait, I was in the store. And you know, because I'm, you know, I actually, okay, Bravites, I'm gonna take yours. Okay, Bravites, I actually just moved into my apartment. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm in the store getting some things, and this guy is standing right in front of the linen. Okay, he's looking, picking stuff up, coughing.
Oh gosh.
I can't stand that.
It makes you want to come home and take a bath. I mean, it makes you feel so like
I come home and I immediately take my clothes off if I've been out, because
immediately.
Lysol, everything, you know, this just make sure you Lysol and wipe down your handles in your cars, the steering wheel, and everything, because that's important too.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. That's what I do.
Yes, but we're going to take a break. When we come back, we should be graced with our presence. Our first host, which is author Tiffany Brown. So we're going to be talking with her, and then later on, we're going to have the phenomenal Mr. Darkeye is going to be on the show with us as well. So stay tuned, Brave-ites. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Hi, everyone. I'm Crystal Rogers, one of the co-hosts of Brave Talk Show. We would like to extend opportunity for you to advertise your business or brands during our talk show. We offer several options that can be beneficial for the growth of your business. Our show is shown all over the world, so we definitely know how to reach the masses. For more information on how you can advertise on our show, please inquire to t.n.e.networks.llc@gmail.com or visit our website at www.tnenetworks.com. We look forward to growing with you. Have a blessed day.
Welcome back to Brave. Glad you are joining us. I'm Crystal Rogers. I have Tony Nicole and Danny Nicole as three beautiful ladies. Today we have one of my favorite teenagers, the favorite one in the world, my daughter that I love. She's graduating this year. Her name is Emma Rogers. How you doing, girl?
Hey,
I'm good. Oh,
congratulations.
oh, thank you. Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm 18 and I am a twin actually. So I'm graduating from Hillcrest High School. I was supposed to graduate June 3rd. That was supposed to be my official graduation date. And I am pursuing a elementary education degree with an add-on in early childhood in the fall at Anderson University. So that'll certify me to teach pre-K through 6th grade. And yeah, that's a little
Wow.
bit.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
So as a student that is graduating this year from high school, can you tell us how they're going to be conducting that?
They haven't actually given us like a specific, like what we're going to do yet, but they like sent out, Greenville County is the school district I'm a part of, and they sent out like a survey type of thing that it was like, click this if you agree with this. And basically like the options were like a virtual graduation. And then they were like a social distance graduation with like the graduates sitting a certain amount of feet apart with only like essential faculty, or a social distance graduation with essential faculty and like 2 parents. And then there were like options to push graduation back to later June or later July. Personally, I was fine with anything as long as it was like an in-person graduation where my parents could come. Like anything else I would be fine with. I would be fine sitting 6 feet apart from my friends and other graduates if I could have my family there to watch me.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome. So,
Emma,
yeah, Crystal.
share with our viewers, what it's been like as a student staying home during this outbreak, the coronavirus. How's it been?
Well, for me, it's been a little hard just because I'm really outgoing and I'm really social and I'm actually not home a lot. I go out and I do stuff with my friends, and I haven't been able to work because I worked for the school district. I was an after school teacher. So it's been hard. And then e-learning is not my favorite thing in the world. I'm not a really on computer type of learner. Like I'm an in-person learner. I've been trying to like, be positive, find the good in it. Like I'll FaceTime my friends when I can't see them. And then like sometimes we'll go on walks and obviously like stay far apart. And yeah, I just work at my own pace, get my work done, try and give myself grace if I have a day where I don't want to do anything because it is hard. I feel I only have 4 classes because I am a senior, and I feel for like students who have 7 classes, as a lot of my underclassmen friends do, because they are like working all day. Like as much as we would be in school, that's as much as they're working. So for me, it's not like that. I can get my work done in about 2 hours and then it's fine. But for some people, I know that they're working a lot.
Awesome. Well, you just such a bright mature, intelligent young lady. Look at you. I mean, you just like, you have everything pretty much down pat on how, you are want to pursue life pretty much. So I want to ask you this question. Now, how are your friends handling the situation with prom and graduation? Like, what are the mixed feelings that you're, getting from them?
Um, so personally, my friend group doesn't necessarily care about prom because it's never prom. That's the most fun thing. It's like the stuff that we do before and after prom, like getting dressed and then going
Right,
to.
right.
Yeah, that's the fun part about prom. I have a couple of friends who are really upset because they spent a lot of money on a dress or like they were going with a date that they were really excited about. I know that like for me, I will be fine as long as me and my friends can like get together and like celebrate, not even necessarily like do prom, but like go to the lake and like hang out and go on the boat and all that fun stuff, and we'll be fine. I know my friend Sydney is really upset because she got a really pretty dress and she might not be able to wear it. But then
Oh, no.
I know, I feel really bad for her because the dress, it's like a Cinderella dress. It was so beautiful. And then I do know like some girls who were like, I never went to prom because I was waiting to go my senior year. And like they like put so much on senior year, and now that they can't do that, it's really sad for them. So I feel for those people, but for me personally, prom isn't that big of a deal. I will be upset if graduation doesn't happen. That's the thing that I'll be upset about for sure. Not
Yeah,
prom.
of course.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Emma. Thank you, Emma, for first off, I want to say thank you for being dedicated to your 4 years, and it's going to pay off for you. Thank you for being a part of our show today. I actually want to know. So, what are your plans for after high school? What are your plans?
After high school, I'm attending Anderson University in the fall, which is in Anderson, South Carolina. It's a private Baptist school, which I'm really excited about. I'm not Baptist, but I'm really excited being a Christian college, and like you can literally feel like Jesus's like love when you walk on that campus, and I love it there so much. I'm actually wearing my Anderson t-shirt today.
All right.
I'm pursuing a degree in elementary education with an add-on in early childhood. So I want to teach. That degree will certify me pre-K through 6th grade. So I could teach anywhere in there. I'm leaning more towards elementary age, like K5 through 3rd grade is what I'll think I'll probably end up, but I'm not sure yet on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being a part of our show. Okay, Braveites, we are going to end this segment with a word from our sponsor.
Hey, I'm James J.T. Thompson, host of the Elite Life Talk Show. For more information on advertisement, please send an email to t.n.e.networksllc@gmail.com.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to Brave Talk Show. Once again, I am host Tony Nicole, along with my other two beautiful co-hosts. We got Crystal Rogers and Danny Nicole, and we also have a phenomenal guest with us today, none other than the Mr. Darkeye himself. He is a recording artist and CEO of New Soul Recording Label. How you doing today, Mr. Darkeye?
I'm great. How are you all doing?
We're doing great.
Good.
We blessed. So we're glad that you took time out on this gorgeous Saturday
Yeah.
to speak with us because we want to know more about you. I already know about you because we connected on Facebook and so on and so
Yeah.
forth. But when I tell y'all Braveites that this man has phenomenal music, he has a powerful movement. Make sure you follow this brother, okay? So he's gonna leave us his handles, of course, for social media. But can you tell us, how did you start your New Soul Music label? Like, what impact did you want to have for, with that label?
Well, it actually stemmed and transitioned from a previous vision from my I guess my younger days And so the vision started out as Dark Soul. It was a vision that I originally had with my older brother. We was trying to go into business together, but family and business didn't work out.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
that.
so going through a lot of trials and tribulations in life, which broke me down to me changing my life and turning it over to God in 2011. So during that break I had from 2011 to 2013, I learned a lot about myself through God, and then my vision kind of pretty much went from Dark Soul to New Soul, just kind of, bringing me to a place where I seen my life from a different perspective with a new beginning. So, and just being a dreamer and just fighting for my dreams and trying to make some things happen with music, the ultimate vision, which basically you see the mission statement under my logo, by faith dreams come true, is just like being a fighter for my dreams, and now me just kind of evolving into advocating for fighting for other dreamers. So it just kind of came together that way, just kind of understanding that, it's not easy to live your dreams and we all need help. So it starts by having faith.
Well, I got one more. I got another part to the question that I was asking. And it sounded like it had 3 parts too, but it's got one more part. Okay, so you have your latest single is called "Don't Be Mad."
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta find out what inspired that "Don't Be Mad." Like, let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah. Well, to put it in simple form, don't be mad, celebrate success. I see a lot of people basically they know and see what's going on with other people's careers and things of that nature, and within the community, and a lot of times it's just not recognized. People don't acknowledge what other people got going on. We don't come together enough and encourage each other enough, kind of like what you all doing on this platform. It's just not enough of that going on, so it's a song that's just encouraging people to show love, support, uplift, encourage, be positive about what others are doing, and definitely, be there for them, in their time of need, during uncertain times, and even a time like this, and definitely just recognize and acknowledge other people's success and other people's wins, because at the end of the day, if you look at it from a perspective, like metaphorically, if you're in a neighborhood and you look down the street and you see the mailman delivering blessings and you get mad because he ain't at your house yet, it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's good.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to celebrate that for everybody else, because you know that it's coming to you at some point.
That's good. That's really
real good.
So I like that. I like that. Is there a way we can kind of help that song with Tony and her road rage? Don't be mad when you're on the street.
Listen.
Something that it can go really far with so many different situations. Yeah, definitely.
You gonna start at me right now?
So, but if you had a young person standing right in front of you as an artist and entrepreneur, how can you explain to them what the meaning, the phrase "live your dream"?
Well, yeah, definitely. Well, it starts with trusting God, and the live your dream part is about living what He gave to you. Living the assignment on your life, and understanding what that assignment is. And of course, that's gonna come from you having a relationship with God, because He's gonna, make sure that you understand what your purpose is and why He put you here. Because I feel like everybody, has to get to a point where, the 2 most important days of your life is the day you was born and the day you figure out why. So it's kind of like once you get to that point where you understand your purpose and the gifts that God gave you, and you understanding that gift He gave you is not for you, but it's for you to give to others. So so it's really understanding that part. And once you got that, then it's like, you're waking up every day living your dream, or if you was, living my dream. And another way of saying I'm on assignment, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like for me, I know that my talent is rapping and writing music and, managing artists, but my gift is helping people live their dreams.
That's awesome. Powerful.
That is so awesome. Thank you so much for being on our show. But before we let you go, can you please let our viewers know where they can find your music and well as your social media handles?
Yes, well, all of my music is on all of the digital and streaming platforms like Apple Music and iTunes and Spotify and Tidal and Google Play, wherever you listen to music and stream music. You can find me on social media at Mr. Darkeye. That's MISTADARKEYE. You can find me on Instagram at Mr._Darkeye, and you can follow my my business page, New Soul Music, at New Soul Music Record Label on Facebook.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time out to, visit with us and give us some, good vibes and telling us about your music. We greatly appreciate you. So Brave Ike, stay tuned. We will be back with a positive word of the day. So don't go nowhere.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Danny Nicole. I am one of the hosts of the Brave Talk Show. So guess what? We're offering an opportunity to all entrepreneurs to promote or advertise their business on our show. For more information, please contact us at t.n.e.networksllc@gmail.com or visit our website at www.tnenetworks.com. Hey, have you seen the show yet? Check us out on YouTube. And if you like it, hit like and then subscribe. How about that?
All right, welcome back, Brave Ikes. Welcome back to the Brave Talk Show. And we're wrapping up our show today. We had an awesome time, got a chance to speak with the beautiful young Emma Rogers. We congratulate her on graduating this year and going to an awesome school. We know she's going to do great in the world. And also we want to send out another thank you to Mr. Darkeye, CEO of New Soul Record Label. We thank you for him coming by and gracing us with new things that's going on with his music and so forth. It's powerful, inspirational stories, and we just love our guests coming on the show because it gives us life, and also you guys get to see some of the awesome people that are out there that you could be following now or you could connect with. So who knows? Everyone has a gift that can be connected to someone else in their gift, so we have to keep that in mind. But we're going to close out the show, of course, with our positive words of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and let Miss Danny Nicole roll out hers first.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes. Okay, so I liked from our last segment, Mr. Darkeye, how he explains live your dreams. I want to kind of piggyback off that.
Okay.
So yeah, so to live your dream, this whole concept of the Brave Talk Show started with the concept of a dream.
Mm-hmm.
And everything that follows after the Brave Talk Show, all the other shows that's going to be under the TNE network, is basically from the concept of live your dream. There comes a point in your time in your life when you actually have to connect with what God placed inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so much as you asking God, what do I do? He already put it there. It's just time for you to connect, actually grab hold of it, and then run with it. And then watch when you begin to run with it, God will begin to open up doors for you like you've never seen before. Mm-hmm. Live your dream. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Like you said, that is so good, Danny. I just want to say something about blessings. Some blessings are blocked by what you refuse to leave.
Wow.
So just leave on that thought. About the blessing.
Wow. That is, woo, girl, that took me back. That right there is powerful. I say that'll preach too.
Yeah, that'll preach.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a sermon on that one.
Okay, so my last word that I'm gonna leave for today is confidence. So a lot of times our dreams are not fulfilled because there's lack of confidence. We don't know how to jump after it. Crystal talked about blessings, and Danny gave her word as well. So let's go into everything with confidence, and what I mean by that, with everything, confidently pray about things before you go into it. Have that strength to know that, okay, if something is not right, you know that you need to pray about it or think it through before even acting on it. So have that confidence to know that you can make it, you can accomplish it, you can do everything that you're set out to do. Your dreams are waiting for you. Like you heard from Mr. Darkeye, and you heard what Danny said, and you heard what Crystal said. All of that comes together like a package. You open up the package, and those are the elements that are waiting for you inside. And what happens with the delivery of that is confidence, because your attitude is what's going to bring the attraction to you. So you got to keep that in mind. The confidence is there. So once again, we thank you so much for joining us today on Brave, and we have many, many more episodes to come. But until next time, make sure you stay safe, be blessed, and enjoy life. You don't have to stay in a box. You can still enjoy life. We know that COVID-19 is out there, but wear your mask and go for a walk. It's okay.
Yes,
okay.
Enjoy this beautiful weather, because we don't know. Our weather's been bipolarish here. For the last couple of days, we don't know if we're having hot days or cool days or rainy days, or whatever day it is. The sun will forever be out. Why? Because the sun is shining through you. All right. Everyone be blessed. Till next time.
Bye.